Viewer discretion is advised.
What up, MeepSquad? SarzeLight here, and welcome to, as you can tell by the title screen and the intro, Crash of the Titans. An older, well, it's a trend I'm following recently actually, an older Crash game from right after the, well not right after, it's a little bit after, but from the Xbox 360 era, I believe it was on PS2 Xbox 360. So, yeah. Good little game I used to play a lot when I was a kid. It's been a long time since I did play tests a little bit when I was trying to figure out if it would work or not. Hence why, if you're on, I think I posted on Twitter a bit as well, but if you're on Discord, you'll know of my struggles of getting a working PS2 controller. Eventually I had to settle for an unbranded third-party thing. I mean, at least it's the same shape as a normal one. I would have preferred like an actual official controller, but whatever, that's different. Crash the Titans! I know it's been a while since I've actually recorded anything properly. I was waiting for summer to end because during summer I've got two little brothers and I, spend time with them. And the moment summer ends, I turn bloody ill again. So, that's just brilliant. You gotta love how that works out. I don't think I have to change anything. We'll just head into the new game. I did, like I said, I playtested. I deleted that save because obviously you don't want to continue an old. No, hold on. Where was I going with this? You want to? I didn't want to continue a save. I basically just played through the first level again because I haven't played this in a long time. So I wanted to get familiar with the controls again. Oh, pardon. Ooh, clearly still not feeling too well. Can I? Okay, I just have to. Well, enter my name. We all know what I go by in these games now. Well, for my save file. If I can get the whole thing to fit, it's SarzeLight. Otherwise, it's just Sars. But we'll see what happens. It's just. I love how it's faster to just go this way around. Oh my goodness. Now, how much of this can I actually fit? Oh no, okay, Sars is it's 5 characters, I didn't know that. Okay, there we go, that's good. Click done. And we'll just play on normal. I put it on hard, but I haven't played this game since I was... Oh, it's been over a decade since I played this at least. So, well, besides that playtest, so I'm not going to be very good at it. We'll open up game slot 1. So yes, this is a new playthrough series of just going through this game, story mode. There isn't really much else to it. I mean, I might try and 100% it because it's not the biggest game in the world.
Crash, help me get this At long last, the world will have a way to recycle butter. Hey, that was a good one.
Sorry for the mic picking that up
Okay,
there.
okay, hand me the transpalooper. The purple thingy.
I was having trouble getting the volume right on this TV. For my mic, because my mic's quite sensitive. Sometimes.
Is this thing on? Yeah? Ha-ha! I'm back, babies! Surrender to Cortex!
Make a sucker!
Hey, genius, I can't actually hear you. I'm really far away, and I'm flying like a hovercraft or something.
I will deal with them. I have been fighting evil for many centuries. What? You don't even got a body! Help!
Crash! Help! Oh.
I'm off to do bad things! Ta-ta!
Okay, so... hold on. Just a little bit more.
I'm
Pretty
just gonna
flimsy
stay here a
chain.
while. Crash to walk or
Yeah.
run.
Okay, so
Simply
yeah,
move the left
basic
analog
premise
stick.
of the game.
To jump,
Cortex
press the
shows up
X
again,
button.
kidnaps
Press the
Coco,
X
tries to
button
kidnap
again while in the
Rocket,
air
uses
to
the
perform
worst
a
chains
double
in the
jump.
world, so just throwing something at them breaks them, and freezes Crunch so he can't help you, which is a shame because Crunch is a cool dude. I can't remember which game it was he was originally. Was it Crash 2? No, it was Wrath of Cortex. He first used it. I think he was an enemy. No, Wrath of Cortex is Crash 2. Or is it? No. Which one was the PS2 one? The one that came after all the... No, 2 is Cortex Strikes Back, 3 is Warp. Yeah, so it's Wrath of Cortex. He first shows up as he's kind of the only antagonist. Well, not really. He's the only boss. He just has different masks. I haven't actually played Wrath of Cortex. I'm gonna be honest. I don't have the game. Never have. Didn't really know it was a thing for a long time because although I love the Crash series, I never managed to keep up with it when I was a child. I found out this was coming out and obviously got this. Played it all the time, especially in co-op with friends. That was always good fun. But okay, it's this one you can hit Mojo. Max out the Mojo meter a few times with that. Okay, I'm not sure if you heard that, but I think a helicopter just went by. I was not expecting that. But yes. This is a fun little romp through the Crash universe. Different version of Crash from normal though, obviously. He's got tribal tattoos. Activision decided to redesign him for some strange reason. Not entirely sure why. It doesn't, like, a lot of people hate this, and a lot of people don't like this game. That is one of the reasons. This Crash got a massive, well, not massive, but he got redesigned because Activision decided to do it for no well-explained reason. I don't really care. It's a fun little game, so, you know. I don't know, I enjoy it at least. I'm not going to be anywhere near as good as I was when I was a child, but I actually... Give me this game like 10 years ago, I probably sped run it a few times. Speedrun it a few times. Hold on. What does this tell me? The essence of... Oh, it's just telling me about Mojo. Okay, don't care. Mojo, if I remember correctly, is literally just like is it a skill currency or something? I can't remember exactly what you do. I think it's Mojo you use to buy skill. I can't remember what Mojo is. It might just be the score system. Again, it's been a long time since I've played this properly. I just know
the square button to smash stuff.
been doing this since I started moving. Now it tells me to press square to smash. No, I want the there we go. I want the purple motion. I hope I didn't leave any behind. I like to collect all. This game is like just a massive, like a lot of older the whole platforming game. It's a collectathon. You go, you destroy things, you collect everything you can while you jump around. So yeah, a lot of collecting going on here. Oh my god, this commentary's terrible. I'm very sorry. I'm still very bad at this. Yeah, okay, that was only the one on that bridge. I could not remember. At least enemies are coming up shortly, if I remember correctly. Seem to remember. I played this. Yeah, I think it's the cave. Is where where the first group of the minions show up. We get to beat them up. Yes, I know. And Minion Violence 2018. No, I'm gonna perpetuate it. Ha! Screw the minions. I think this is the first time they show up. You're supposed to hear them talking, and that gives a clue away that they're there. I can't remember if there's a little cutscene or anything. There might be a cutscene, I don't remember. Well, it's sort of like an in-game cutscene. You can still move. Okay, no, yeah, you just hear them. You just see them and hear them talking. What up, my dudes? Combat's not really refined at the moment because I have basically the only move I have is to press square twice, and that's it. I know the Death Tornado, I think it's called, shows up soon, which is just basically press square 3 times while spinning your thing like this. Can't do that at the moment. There's also heavy attack on triangle. Oh, I have a heavy attack right now. Kind of pointless at the moment. Are you telling me about double jumping? Yeah, it's telling me about the double jump. Yeah, it's if when you find these things in the multi-ability, well, I mean it's information, but these things also kind of, I believe the later ones, they either give you the ability to do skills or they tell you about the skills, and that's like because you just unlocked it. Oh no, okay, yeah, I've got the ability to do the flight thing. Come on. There we go. For some reason it wasn't double jumping there. Okay, simple enough. Doom. Now came over. Beautiful. Was there another guy? There's another guy over there, but I don't care about him. I want to collect more mojo. Oh, the mojo. See, I haven't lost my mojo. Not yet. I refuse to lose my mojo. I don't know. Seeing as I seem to be, I haven't actually fully decided what I plan to do this, but I think I plan to do this level by level because they can take a while if you want to collect all the mojo, or at least try to. Oh, I just got the super boot. Cool. This thing is more meant for later in the game when Titans show up. Spoiler alert, there are Titans in Crash of the Titans. It's for when they show up, the super boot, and this is just introducing it, but I won't spoil exactly why it's meant for them. But yeah, that's a useful tool for when the Titans show up, the super boot. Don't know if that's what you actually call it. I don't remember its name. Ah, see, Norris Roundhouse. I know I got the ability to do a little kick at the end of my a little kick at the end of my two punch and a kick. No, I can't do that yet. Okay. It will eventually tell me, hey, if you spin while pressing square, you can do Crash's signature Death Tornado. And it's like, yes. Although I will admit, I'm not very good at that anymore. It's like you have to do that and then just rapidly tap square or something. It doesn't always work for me. I don't know if it's because this is a third-party controller that isn't quite as refined as a normal PS2 controller, or if I've gotten quite bad at the game since over a decade ago. Are you the one that tells me about Death Tornado? Oh no, that's telling me about getting extra height by jumping on the mushrooms if I go like this. Yes. Oh no. Hey boys. Oh. So yeah, the triangle or heavy attack does defeat them in one hit, but it has the build up, so if they hit you while you're building up, it kind of cancels. So yeah, that's why you don't use it so much. I've been using it a bit just because if you get it's not really getting the timing right as such. It's just using it pretty much when there's a little bit of distance between them, so they close the distance and then they basically run into a kick. I'm gonna go back here and grab this. There we go. No, that was a fail. Can I not? Okay, there we go. Ah, I got the concept art thing. Gonna be honest, I'd forgotten that was there. And Mojo, beautiful. I should remember that the concept art thing is there. I got it in when I was playtesting this, but that was a week or so ago. I like just to make sure the controller would work right in playtesting this, like when I got it a couple of weeks ago. So summer was still on at that point. But to clarify, I know summer ends earlier in places than others. I'm in, if you couldn't tell, I'm in Scotland, so you know, summer ends slightly later. But oh, the double mojo thing. That is sort of useful. Hold on. Now that's good for basically completing. You'll see this little kind of portal here. Now what that does is takes you to a little place where you have to do a little mini game for collecting stuff. Yes, I know. Do that in a second. I want to get the double mojo first, because having the double mojo makes that go by so much easier. It is possible to do without it, it's just a lot easier to do with it, and I just messed that up completely. Hold on. I'm very good at this whole playing Crash thing, I promise. There we go. Okay, now speed up. As fast as I can, get into Mojo Madness. Collect 5,000 green mojos before the time runs out. Where's Crash? There we go. Actually, I may think double mojo doesn't affect this place, so I may have just wasted my time collecting it. That's blue mojo, never mind. Yeah, okay, the green mojo's the stuff that just falls to the floor. Oh no. No, come on, I can do this. Oh. Yeah, this is what happened when I did the playtest. Is I actually failed this the first time by a tiny margin, came back in immediately, and then completed it. It's annoying because it is literally just, it's because again, I forgot that the crate only holds blue mojo, not green mojo, so you have to run around and collect stuff on the ground. I believe this spits you out a little bit further. No, I think this just spits you out in the exact same place, so that's fine. Just re-enter immediately. I plan to complete this. You get... I can't remember what it is you get for completing this. It's one of the collection rewards. Is this one of the exploding ones? Yes, it is. I have to remember those exploding ones do exist. And mojo. Okay, there isn't much in here, so I'm just gonna pop out and come back in. Yep, you spawn right next to it, so I'm just gonna go straight back in and do that again, because I want to get my green mojo. 5,000 green mojo. Now I just have to remember, just run around and pick it up, because the crates are pointless. Big ones, small ones don't matter, just pick it all up. There it is. Big treasure trove of mojo right here. Come on. There we go, cleared it that time. Oh, I feel it. I don't know why that one just gets, yeah, you get the blue. I can't remember what the blue thing is. It's not concept art, obviously. That's the red one. The blue one is it the special kind of bonus costumes you can get that you can't? It's info about something, maybe. I don't remember. Might be the special menu info.mojo. We'll find out once you run into it. I know it's a collectible. No, it doesn't tell me. What is that? I'll collect this mojo. And back out we go. I think you do those to get info about certain things in the game. If I remember correctly. Which I don't think I do, but... Where's my death tornado game? Nope, still not got it. It will tell me at some point with a splash screen like, hey, you can use the death tornado now. I'm just like, cool. I believe that's what it's called. Anyone who remembers can correct me. Okay, thank goodness I didn't need to get the massive jump off that. Okay, I can't go that way. Couldn't remember.
I'll attack the silly person. Randy Coots are great with sauce. Sauce!
Nope. And nope.
Life in peril.
Yeah, like I said, just use that right before they get to you and they don't actually deal damage to you. Because they're still closing the gap, which is a bit of a cheeky way of dealing with them, but it works, so screw it. I shall perpetuate the minion violence with my big kicks. Unfortunately, they did. Oh no, don't fall in the water. Oof. Actually, I don't think that matters so much. I can't remember. There are certain points where you can go in the water, and certain, if I remember correctly, certain points where water's okay, certain points where water's not okay. I think. Oh, is this? No, this will be teaching me about helicopter. Yeah, this. Don't need that info. Thanks a lot. It's okay though. More mojo. Get my mojo back. I'm not admitting to losing it. Don't know what you're talking about. Ledge climbing. Simple enough. And Spybot. 3 of those in the level. I don't think we've run into the first one yet. Then that is the first one, if I remember correctly. Now, I believe Aku Aku just tried to tell me about Spybots, but I can't hear him because I have to keep the sound low so I can actually, you know, not have it go through my mic. I mean, it's alright, it doesn't bother me. It's just like, yeah. Like, a lot of the information the game gives you is via voice cues with Aku Aku. Slight problem being that, I can't hear them. Or at least not very well. Especially if I'm talking at a time that it comes up, because I can't hear over my own voice. And tap all the X's. Okay, good, that was a grabbable ledge. That wasn't a grabbable ledge. Done. I believe it's not at the end of the level, but it's close to the end of the level we run to after. Collect all the mojo. That was Spybot 2. Is the third one hidden, or is he just sitting out in the open level? Because I know there's ones like in later levels where they're more hidden, because they're supposed to be a secret. I think this is just introducing you to them. But like I know, if I remember correctly, one level has it like sitting on the edge of a cliff you wouldn't normally see unless you look specifically from a specific angle. There it is. There we go. Lovely. Oh. Nah, minions aren't strong enough to do their task. Come. Now there is one thing I'm gonna have to remember about this when the Death Tornado comes into effect. Essentially, it does have a sort of a limiting factor in that Crash gets dizzy while doing it. I know that was not a thing in the actual games, but it's quite a strong thing because you're essentially just spinning around and you're invincible while you're doing it, if I remember correctly. So they had to limit it somehow.
Thank you, Crash. My powers were useless against them. Dark magic is behind these creatures. Strange things are afoot.
Uh-huh?
Yes, I know I don't have feet. Let's just go already.
That's
Crash. Hold the
Oh, boy.
R1 button to use me to block
There
enemy
he is.
attacks.
Oh,
That's
I'm
my
sorry.
favorite.
Did you guys want to fight?
Rather bad. Too lovely.
You only block. What is the block button again? I wasn't paying attention. Is it? No. Oh yeah, you can charge that. Oh yeah, he's R1. That's right. So R1 is the block button. I like that's supposed to teach you about blocking, and I just beat them up quickly. So blocking is. I know I basically never used it when I was a kid, but that's just because kids being kids, you just kind of want to punch everything instead of bothering with the whole mechanic of blocking. I might try and use it a bit more now. I don't know. I mean, the minions are easy enough to just run up to them. Oh, okay, it's called Old School in this, Death Tornado. Which is a shame, because... There it is. Death Tornado. But, not as easy as it should be to pull off. Press and hold triangle to... Yeah, okay, so you break their block by holding triangle to power up the attack. Also allows you to immediately... What is this? Ooh, that's a big bad thing. It's wearing a new Cortex belt. Oh, okay. Oh no, crash. Crash! There. Okay, so I lost a bit of health doing that one, but that happens. Still getting back into playing this game. Don't worry, I remember how to use the Titans, I believe. You've got big attack, strong attack, and then you've got the circle thing, which is the nice big... Or is it? It might be X, I don't remember. Oh, do I have to use that? There we go, yeah, it's X. Which brings up the big spike thing for this guy. Depends on which Titan it is, different types of different abilities, but this one in particular is he summons all the spikes of the universe around you. Oh yeah, I have to beat a certain number of minions in this to get one of the collectibles. So basically as long as you fight all the minions. You know what? Spikes. Get all the mana. Mana? This is wrong game. Get all the mojo. Scare them for a moment. 51, 52, 53. Good. Only 12 more to go. Get a bit more mojo. Did I miss any of the plants in that? Oh, yep, missed this one. Oh yeah, with this guy you don't get as much mojo from it because he just immediately destroys it in one hit. Ah, a little bit of health, good.
Unjust, I say.
Leisurely stroll across a bridge. And there's the final spy boss. Hello. Now, cool thing about this is I can go from this Titan to this Titan. If I remember correctly on how this works, it's supposed to be that he's using Aku Aku to capture them. So that's what that is over their faces. It sort of looks like Aku Aku. It's not really. It's meant to be like Aku Aku is essentially possessing them. It's kind of like a more recent example of this would be like Cappy, Odyssey. I'm not saying that's where they got the idea. It's not exactly the same. I can't remember if it actually is Aku Aku, but it's kind of close. I think it's meant to be. And the special silver one, he's like the big boss of these guys. Ah, the one I was riding dropped a 2-time penalty. Nope. There we go. Defeat him. Defeat him. Defeat these guys. Scare the hell out of these guys. Ah, I got the minion master thing. Yeah, it's a little thing called Minion Master you get for beating all the minions, or at least a certain number of the minions in a level. Oh, another one of you guys. I love how he tried to attack me while I was midair. Come on, you boys. Gotta fight. And you. Beautiful. Not more minions, of course. Kind of. Oh yeah, this is a big gauntlet fight. Doesn't take very long. Titans are way stronger than minions, for obvious reasons. Are we done? Is that it? You know what? Oh, I kind of messed up with that one, but well, did I not? I don't think I got Combo King, because I don't remember what Combo King is on here. Yeah, 12, you have to get 15 combo, so didn't quite get the gold statue, but that's alright. It's also about half an hour, brilliant. 30,000 mojo, 41, yeah, basically every time you get enough mojo you unlock a new skill and it tells you about it. That is what mojo is for, so that's good, collecting as much as you can. I think there is 50,000 mojo to get in this, so you can get the next skill, which I think is at that point. Could be wrong. We got the Ratnition info, we got the concept art for episode 1, and we got the replay episode for the first mojo room. That's what the blue thing is. And the info of the spike. You get by just basically, you know, running into them. And there we go. We've got all these two are left. You have to defeat 200 Ratnicians, which you'll get by continuing the story, and jack 50 spikes. So if I wanted it to be quicker, I could have jacked every single one of those spikes that showed up during that fight. Of course, I'd forgotten that was a thing, so I might, this might be 100% completion thing, so what I'll do is I'll go through the story and then come back and redo all the episodes to get all the different challenges done. And we'll see what happens. I mean, Combo King is a bit more difficult because you have to get a certain number of hits in a row, which isn't easy in this. Sometimes it can be done, but it's not always easy. But that's 30 minutes on one episode, as you can see, so I'm going to say that's good enough, at least in my eyes. I think I will just do one episode of the game per episode, so might last a while, who knows. But anyways, that will be that for now. With the completion of episode 1, the rescue of Aku Aku, and got most of the stuff here. We've obviously got stats of Crash. We've got silver statue for this. There's still gold, so we can do that next time. Well, not next time. We'll come back and redo this level once we've, at some point. Episode 2 will be next time, of course. Replay Mojo, Room 1. The concept art, which we could have a look at some other point. The information of the minions, or the Ratnicians as they're called. And the spikes information. I'll have a look at all the, well, we'll have a look at the information, why not? So, let's see what this says about them. These guys were created by Uka Uka's Mojo and Cortex's science. Luckily for us, they are as fragile as they look. Yeah, they are sort of you know. And then Spike. This sneaky character likes ambushing bandicoots from below. Pretty larceny and romance. Petty larceny and larceny and romance stuff. What? First of all, I couldn't say that word because I was like Larceny? I know what that is, but it just took me a minute to get my tongue wrapped around the word. And romance novel. Alright then. How are Crash's stats? I think they're kind of terrible at the moment. They level up as you play. Yeah. So currently health sitting at 1 star, spin time 0 stars, slide time 0 stars. I haven't even unlocked the slide yet. 4 out of 27 upgrades, total mojo 41,000, not bad. Jacks for 4 minutes, that sounds wrong. Jacks 4 times, also sounds wrong. And 6% of the game has been completed, lovely. Anyways, that's going to be that for now. I'd like to thank you for, well, cheers for watching, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers for now.